All right, we are live. Welcome back once again to DJ Pablo TV, man. We are live. We are live, guys. It is about that time. All my drifters, get ready. All my drifters, get ready. This is your moment right here. Grab your keys, get your car. Show up at the spot, man. We're about to open the Twilight Zone, all right? Let me load right up real quick. We go until 12 o'clock, guys. It is 10:06. We go until 12. I got to go to the day job. So we got to get off. I got to go prep for that. Go do that. Come back here tonight. We skate. Remember, we live by drifting in the day and skating at night, man. All right? And with that said, I don't think I have nothing else to say. I'm not going to waste any more time. The time is short anyway, so let's drift. All right, button box on. Car is good. All my settings are proper right here. Here we go. Let me set my levels. All right, let's go. Get my gloves. Oh my, I need some new gloves. Every day I pick them up now, I see the holes looking at me. I see these holes looking at me. All right, we got the wagon, but we're not going to drive the wagon today. All right, all of my favorite cars. I don't have the time to build a car today, so guess what? We're just going to pick a car and drive it. We can't build nothing today because we don't have enough time. All right, I got my BMW, my Porsche. Recent bills. All right, I'm gonna use my Infiniti today. We are driving the Infiniti, one of my best cars in my fleet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Twilight Zone is officially open. The Twilight Zone is officially opened. Let's go get it. Fix my pillow. Fix my pillow right here. Warm up the tires, man. I gotta warm up the tires. Pardon me while I warm up the tires. We warming up the tires, man. second driver already up in here. Oh my God. Did I just scratch the paint early on my Infinity? Did I just scratch the paint? Oh my God, I scratched it again. We're warming up, man. You can get away with a few of those when you're warming up. my God. Love my Infinity. Oh my God, I just scratched the paint. I scratched the damn paint. We warming up. Oh my God. I'm trying to go too damn close. Too close to these guardrails. End up hitting them. Spot of drifting. Oh my God, it's crashing the paint. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up, alright guys? Hit me up in the chat if you want to get on. We're just warming up. Too close to the damn guardrail. I'm driving too close to the guardrail. But you have to. We saved it. That was close. I ain't never been that close to the barricade. Oh shit. I think I'm getting better right here. Watching damn D-Spec so much. It's rubbing off on me as well. I think I learned something from him by just watching him and Scissor going crazy. The movement of the car and where he's positioning the car. I just figured out something new. D-Spec, you teaching me as well. Oh my God. You giving all of us a lesson. Uh-oh. I'm taking bigger risks because I know how to swing the car with more room to manipulate the car. Way more room. This was what I was missing in my drifting. In order to be close to the damn rail, you gotta use all the street. D-Spec was doing it the whole damn time. We were just not paying attention. Like that. Okay. Oh my God. I think I figured this shit out. With more practice, my drift is gonna be crazier. Uh-oh. And then you try to go too damn close and you scratch the paint. Slide. Slide. That way I can go closer to the damn rail. I see it now. Take the damn slide closer. Swing the car closer to the rail. Like that. swing it closer like that. Shout out to all the drivers in here. Oh my God. I am learning a lot today. Let me go park up and say what's up to the drivers, man. Welcome guys once again to DJ Pablo TV, man. I'm just practicing. Trying to be better at the drift. Oh my God. That's enough for me. I can chill for a minute. Let me go say welcome to the boys who showed up. I just figured something new that I didn't do before. I just figured something out with my drifting that I did not know before. And now the road just seems wider to me. I have more control, more confidence, because I know how to swing my car and bring it closer to the curb. And I think that's coming from me watching D-Spec and Scissor going so much at it. The swinging of the car from side to side, you get a lot more space when your brain is just focusing on going from the left to the right with the drift. That way you can swing the car with confidence and still go closer. I just figured that shit out. I was drifting in the damn center of the street every time. I should go from side to side. All right, shout out to all the drivers. We got one driver here already. Sage, let's see what you got. Nice, nice. Oh my. Scratch the paint, but he's driving with a wheel. That's good, that's impressive. Said he's on a console. Hopefully he's got a wheel on that console for real. Sometimes this thing is getting it wrong. If he's driving on a wheel, double salute to you, man. I don't get that many. Most of my drivers are controllers. It's nice when somebody else takes on the wheel because it is not easy. So they get to see the difficulty of driving with a wheel. Oh, you're going to have way more skill. Especially if you're going manual. Sage strike in here for the first time. Holding his own though, he's not locking up knowing that he's live on YouTube. Some of these drivers get so damn nervous, they just keep crashing. Oh my God. I can tell he's on a wheel. You can tell he's on a wheel. He's trying to get the hang of it. It is not easy driving with the wheel. All right, that was Sage right here. Thanks for showing up, bro. I gotta go swing it again. Let me hydrate. Remember, we go until 12 o'clock. Remember to give the stream a thumbs up for me, all right? Yeah, I want to go swing this Infinity. I think this is actually my best car in the fleet. This and my R35. And my Audi. My Red Bull car is the #1 car. All right, here we go. Side to side. Once again, just driving side to side. I feel more like the road just got wider with me doing that. Plus I go closer to the curb, which is good as a drifter. Now, psychologically, I think there's a cutoff point in the road where each driver just knows when to do the swing. If you want to be proficient at it, and then maximize the swing of the street. Over here, swing it. Back over here. Close to the curb, back over here. Okay. Just like that. God damn, that was close. Shadow, what up? All right, bro. again. Use all of the road to do the drift. Just gotta swing it closer. Use all of the road to do the drift. Make the swing closer to the curb. Nope. That would have been too close. That would have been too damn close. I would have definitely hit the pole right there. Nice, close like that. Close like that, yep. I can see the white line popping up more often. Your boy's getting better. I'm figuring out the line. Oh shit, that's too close. Ruby, the queen. Hi to you as well, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the queen is here. The queen out of the UK, her name is no longer Elizabeth, it is Ruby. You did not get the memo. Let me update you. Her name is Ruby. Get used to it. Bro, working on my drift, man. Trying to go closer to the walls without hitting. Trying to go closer to the curves. Oh my God. I'm not hitting nothing. We got some drivers in here. Let me go see what they got. I'll break out again and practice some more. Shadow, it's all on you, bro. Go get it. Are you parking? Hold on, let me finish the park right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Gamer Shadow out of the UK right here with the Mitsubishi Evolution. The Evo with the British flags on the door, the Jamaican flag on the back, and a crazy livery like you've never seen, man. If Mad Max was a drifter, this would have been his car right here. The thing is so aggressive. You just want to run when you see it. This pulling up behind you in traffic, you're like, oh my God, let me move out the way. One crazy automobile. Super aggressive and he's going nice in the drift. Bro, I've been swinging my car close to the curve, man. I think I found that line. I figured out that line, that pro line of how they swing close and not hit it, take bigger risk. Drift from one side of the road to the next. You go right over, then you swing, you go to the opposite side as close as possible, then swing it again. Go to the other side, all the way over, and then swing it again. D-Spec has been doing it the whole time, and we were not getting the lesson until now. I know Scissor got it, because Scissor's driving way better. Nice, this is it. Yep, that is it right there, bro. That is it. You go from side to side, just like that. And as long as you drive like this, you have more room to spin your car. Crazy. Yo, this Evo right here, oh my, man. This belongs in your favorite box. Your favorite folder, man. This car needs nothing on it than just a good drift from day to day, but that's it. Hey, no more mods need to be on this car. It's perfect. Back it up. Go at it again. Just drive it out. You go in, just add it to the drift. Nice. Oh shit. Airborne. Nice. Nice, and then swing it all the way to the opposite side now. Drift all the way to the right side. Take the drift all the way to the right and then swing it again. So go over to the right and then swing close to the rail and then go back to the left. You do it again. You utilize all the street. Oh shit. That yellow smoke is crazy, bro. That yellow smoke is perfect. You got the Japanese exhaust on that. That style of exhaust is unique to Japan. They're the ones who created it. I think they're the only ones who should drive with it, but it is nice to see here. All right, we got two more drivers. Ruby's here. Let me see what Ruby got. The Queen is about to drive. Ruby, you ready? Let's take your time and spin it, Queen. Don't go too fast. Let's take your time in the drift. Nice, nice. Take your time. All right, you get into your corner. Slow down. Slow down. Nice. And go from side to side. You drift on one side, then you swing the car to the right, and then you swing to the left. That way you utilize all the street. Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen is here. She's drifting with us in the Twilight Zone. Female drifter, step up. You think girls can't drift? Ruby's proving all of you wrong. For all the people who think the girls just can't handle the drifting, you are dead wrong. They can. And with practice, they can go real crazy with it. And some of them already are. Purple smoke. All right, you get into the corner, slow down. Nice. Just swing it slowly around the corner. Nice. As long as you don't hit. Slow down, corner, swing it slowly. Then you step on it again. Nice. Then go to the right side. No, swing to the right. No, go to the right. Don't drift in one lane. You drift from left then you go to the right curve, swing it, then the left curve, swing it. I'm learning that myself. I am currently learning. I used to stay in the center of the road like this in one lane and try to drift. You're too close. When you swing from side to side, no, the road is bigger. So you go from left side, swing it, then right side, go to the right side, swing it, then left side again, go all the way over, swing it, right side again, swing it. See that? That's how it's done. So the road feels bigger to you now because you're using all of it. Slow down for the corner, slow down, swing it slowly, slowly, then go at it again, left and right. You got it, Ruby. Slow it down on the corner so you don't hit, and then go from left. All right, go over to the left side. In a week, you'll be killing it in here once you start swinging the car all over the street. All right, go to the left side, swing it. Slowly on the corner, see that? Nice, nice. The queen, oh my God. Easy on the corner, steady, left side. Go to the left side. Nice, go over to the left, closer, swing it. To the right, closer to the right, closer to the right, then swing it. Nice, and then you just take it slow on your corner, man. Round of applause for Ruby right here. Ruby, see that? See that? I'm telling you, you can be real good at this. I want you to come here and crush some of these boys. That's what I want you to do. Come in here and have them go crazy. Nice. Go to the right, closer to the right. Don't drift in the left lane again. Once you swing on the left, go over to the right side and then make the swing. All right, so you swing over here, then go over to the other side. All right, Ruby. Ruby, let me show you something right here real quick. Let me show you something real quick, Ruby. Ruby, let me show you something real quick. I'm learning it myself. Watch this. Then you're going to get 10 times better today. Watch this. All right. Before when I was drifting, you see how I'm over here? I would drift here, then I would drift my car here, and then I start swinging again here. This is too small. You're limiting yourself to one half of the street. What we should do is drift from here, and then you swing the car, and then you go all the way over here. Then swing the car again. Instead of being limited to the small space, trying to drift in a tiny space, drift left, then all the way over to the right. That way you swing closer to the rail and you have more room to swing the car. For example, this is me now. See that? I would go here now, do my swing, then come over here and do the other swing. Now, let me show you what I used to do before. Yesterday, up until yesterday, and I just figured this out. Up until yesterday, I would drift like this. Then I drift here, then I drift here, and I'm drifting here. And I'm limiting myself when half the street is not even being used. And I was supposed to be over there trying to get as close as possible. So now, I drift like this. I'll come all the way over here, swing it, see how close I get? And then I can come over here and do the same damn thing on that side. Over here, swing it, come over here, swing it. Utilize all of the road. I was not doing that before, but I figured it out. After watching these Spec and Scissor so much, I was like, what am I doing wrong to make my drift look more visually appealing when I swing my car? Plus I want to go closer to the rail like they do. I wasn't using all the street, so now I swing over here, and then I come here and do my swing again. You see what I'm saying? So I think that's where a lot of people go wrong, and I was doing it wrong myself. Now that I figured it out, I'm gonna practice like this more. I'm gonna swing from left to right. That way I'm gonna go closer to the rails more often. Plus I have more room to just enjoy the drift. I did not know this. But you know me, once I start to figure shit out, I am gonna practice like hell. All right, let me go back to the parking lot so you guys can get back on. Once again, I swing right. See that? Even though I touch the rail, I don't care. The thing is, I want to be able to swing from the left to the right way. So I swing over here, and then I swing from here. And now I have more room in my brain psychologically to swing my car in the drift. I come over here, swing over here. Closer to here and do the swing. Swing closer here, and you'll see the white line. When you're doing it right, that white line is gonna show up. The white line that measures your car. When you see that white line, you know you're coming real close and you're drifting better. It's measuring how close you are to the curb. Like that. You want to go extremely close, but don't touch it. So now I'll come over here and swing back over here on the corners. Just take control of it on the corner. Not too crazy, and then slow down, swing it, nice. Swing it again. Come over, swing it again. Closer, swing it again here. I know I'm gonna hit my car a lot, but practice makes perfect. You have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. That's what they always say. Closer to this side, and then come over here, swing it here. See that's how close I'm getting? Come over here, do it again. Swing it again from here. Practice makes perfect, man. I did not know this, and as I said, now that I figured it out, I'm gonna change my way of drifting completely by utilizing the road more. I would usually stay in one lane. No, I'm not. I'm coming closer to the curb. Swing my car, then I go to the opposite side, I do it again. Swing my car, come over, do it again, swing my car, see that? Oh my God. Well, you gotta cut it real close. It's too hot? Damn. Bro, it is burning over here today, bro. Alexa, volume 7. Alexa, what's the current temperature for West Palm Beach?
It's 90 degrees right now in West Palm Beach. There's a heat advisory in effect from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. today, with heat index values up to 110 possible.
You hear that? 110! So, bro, you ain't the only one roasting. We roasting over here too, man. We are being glazed in Florida right now. 110! So you don't want to be outside. It is crazy. I know you didn't have any AC. I think everyone in the UK should be getting AC after this, man. After this, everyone's gonna have to get a window unit. Get a window unit. You can plug it into the wall. It's easy. You don't need a professional install. Over here, you can just go out and buy one for like maybe $200 or $100. They're dirt cheap over here in America. And you just pop one in the window and crank that shit on, man. Because now the UK is finding out, yo, we get hot over here when it is summertime. So you can't rely on that northern hemisphere to keep you cool all the time, bro. The world is changing and it is getting hot. I know a lot of people don't want to accept that global warming is real because they lose money if they do, but it is here. It is here in places that are not used to being that cold. Oh my God. What in the world is he doing with this car? Places that are not used to getting hot are burning up now. So it is real crazy, man. Thank God my AC is on. I remember one year the AC broke and it was a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. And these temperatures are even hotter than what I experienced then. I can understand, man. You're trying to bear the heat. It is not easy to sit still in front of the screen trying to drive when you're burning up. I'm sweating right here. My AC is on. The AC is running on full blast to keep us cool. A lot of ACs are breaking in America right now too. A lot of them are breaking. We got rock thunder right here, up in the twilight zone. Ruby, your drifting got a little bit better. Just do the same thing I'm doing, all right? You were swinging it real nice. I like it. Just remember to use the whole street. Just swing from left curb to right curb. That's it. That's the secret. That is the biggest mistake we all made. We were just trying to drift in a small area. Use the entire street. From the left side to the right. So now you can swing with more confidence and you're not going to hit much. Because you got more room versus just trying to do the drift on the spot like you're drifting on a straight line. Instead of going side to side. It was never meant to be in a straight line. My ass was doing it wrong. Some of these young drivers are doing it wrong, like this guy right here. Rock Thunder, if you know, he's over on this side now. See, this is an example of doing it wrong. See, he's staying on one side of the street. You want to go over to the left like this, nice, then go over to the damn right and do it again. And that's where we get it wrong. When D-Spec is in here, D-Spec is swinging from left to right. That's why his drifting is so smooth. He knows how to swing his car while the rest of us are doing it in a straight line. He was going side to side the whole time, looking flawless. And he was so comfortable because the road is wider in his mind. He's got a lot of room and he's getting a chance to swing even closer to the damn curb while the rest of us are amazed at how he's doing it because we were doing it wrong. And it just clicked today when I came in here. I'm like, wait a minute. What am I doing wrong? Because my drift, I'm fighting to stay within control because I'm limiting myself to such a small area, thinking that I need to be drifting in a straight line and not going from side to side on the street. But that is the whole purpose of it, is to go left, swing, right, swing, left, swing it, right, swing it without touching. And I was like, damn, how the hell did I not figure this out all this time? Bro, you know we skating tonight. We skate every night, man. I hope it's cooler for you, all right? I hope it gets colder. I don't know what the temperatures are at night. Do you drop like into the 70s? How hot is it right now? What's the current temperature you're getting? Oh my God, I'm burning up myself. The AC's on. But I can tell it's struggling just to keep us cool. My PC is here. I hope my PC well. It feels warm, but it's right under the vent, which is good. I have the vent aiming down. Good, thank God the vent is above me. So I have it aiming down. It's blowing the wind right down on top of the Alienware right here because I wouldn't want this shit to burn up. It's all I got right now, even though I have my laptop, but this is my main PC that runs the whole setup. If this was to go down, I am in big trouble. You see what I'm saying? You feel this vent right here. Okay, it's kind of warmish, but at least the air is blowing down into it. Out here rises, cold here goes down. It's under the vent. It's perfect. It will keep it cool enough so that we don't burn it up. But bro, it is crazy, man. It is real crazy. The heat is getting to all of us. Ruby, get some ice packs. You might have to try that trick I said. To tie some ice up in a bag, put it in front of the fan, and let the fan blow that cool air off of it. The mist off of it will actually blow on you. You will feel cooler because the air getting to you is actually lowering in temperature before it gets to you. So it's it's 32. 32 is what? I'm old school, man. Give me the Fahrenheit. Alexa, what is 32 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
32 degrees Celsius equals 32 times 9 divided by 5 plus 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
What? Alexa, what is 32 degrees in Fahrenheit?
32 degrees Celsius is about 89.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
That's the temperature conversion.
All right, so you're 89, which is not bad, because we are at 110. We are doing 110. That's what it feels like over here. Alexa, what's the current temperature for West Palm Beach? Alexa, what's the current temperature feeling like in West Palm Beach?
It's feeling like 110 degrees in West Palm Beach right now. There's a heat advisory in effect from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. today, with heat index values up to 110 possible.
All right, so I'm saying, bro, so that is what we are facing over here. Real crazy, nice and toasty.
Yep, 110 degrees is definitely what I call aggressively toasty. That heat index is no joke. Stay cool and hydrated out there.
Yep, you hear that? Really nice and toasty. Pulse Crep, what up? You getting in, bro? I'm here until 12 o'clock. We got another hour, 55 minutes.
I'm just chilling in the digital realm where the temperature's always a perfect 72 degrees. Though I gotta say, watching you deal with that Florida furnace makes me appreciate my climate-controlled existence.
You hear that? She's got jokes. Alexa got jokes, man. Oh my. Oh, she's got jokes. That's cool. She said, I like my digital domain, at least the temperature is stable. Watching you burning up in Florida. Yo, Alexa, you got jokes. I like it. I like your temperature jokes.
Thanks. I try to keep things light even when the weather's trying to melt everything. Gotta say, your aggressively toasty situation out there gives me plenty of material to work with.
Yep. All right, give me another temperature joke.
Well, I'd tell you a joke about absolute zero, but it would be 0K. Or how about this? I'm basically the coolest assistant around, which is impressive considering I don't even have a body to overheat.
She don't even have a body to overheat. Yo, Post Crap is in here, bro. Go get it. She don't even have a body to overeat. That is cool as hell. Oh, Alexa the comedian, man. I like it. I like it. Oh, she's my co-host. She's my new digital co-host on stream. Temperature jokes. Go get it, bro. Pulse Crep with the new whip. I like it. Like the livery on this car right here. Nice. You got the neon green, the 41K, and it changes colors on each side. Nice. Now you see this? Pulse Crep, you do the same thing. This is a mistake that all of us were making, and D-Spec was showing it to us the whole time. When we drift, we try to drift in a straight line. We don't go from the left curve to the right curve. You should go all the way over, then do your swing. And we were doing it wrong. See this? All right, you make the corner here. Go all the way to the left before you swing again on the right. All the way over to the left, but we were doing it wrong. Look at this. See that? We stay in a straight line, and we get it wrong. All right, make the swing go way over to the right now. See that? The swing is too early because now you're far away from the curb. Bro, I just figured this shit out. And I've been watching a lot of drifters and I'm like, what are we doing wrong? Why is D-Spec drift so perfect? Because he goes from left side to right side. And I've seen like 2 other drifters come in here and they did the same thing. While the rest of us, we stay in a straight line. You're on mostly to the right, but you don't go close to the left curb. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we do wrong. And then we wonder why our drift can't look as good as his. Go right over there, then go all the way to the right now, way over, closer, nice, and swing all the way to the left. Then swing it again. You see that, bro? That's what we were doing wrong. And D-Spec has been doing it the whole time. From the left, then he goes to the right, swing it, then he goes way over to the left, then swing it again. So now the road is bigger. You got more room to play with, and you look cooler doing it. And we were doing it wrong. And the whole time he was teaching us the lesson. And the only person that figured it out, I think, is SZA. Because SZA was drifting with him the whole damn time. Crazy. Let me flip this around so everyone can see it. Go over. Left. And then you go all the way over to the right. You already can drift. But we were just drifting in a straight line, bro. I'm changing my way of drifting. I'm gonna practice like hell, but I am not drifting in a straight line no more. No more. I'm going from left curb to right curb. I want to be able to swing my car so close to the pole to see that white line. When you see that white line measuring your distance, you know you're doing it right. All the way over again. Nice, nice. Real close. See that? Real close. Swing it close as possible. But you have to go from left to right. Save it. Save it. Nice. God damn, that was close. It tapped it. But that's what we need to do, bro. That is what we need to do here. Use all of the road and just swing it each time. When you can do that, other drifters are going to be like, damn, because they haven't figured it out. They've been drifting in a straight line the whole time. Go all the way over, closer. Nice. Closer to the left. Way over to the left. Swing it. Right. Swing it. Damn. You see how close that is? Oh, shit. You see how close that is? So right away, you are becoming a better drifter. Your drift look even crazier. People are going to be like, shit, he goes so damn close. Nice. Swing it left. See? Just like that. Way over to the right. Swing it. Nice. Way over to the left when you do it again. Oh, shit. Bro, that's it. That's all we got to do. Now your drifting looks way better. You see that? This is how D-Spec's car swings because he goes from right to left. That's why he's so damn smooth with it. You got it, bro. As long as you tell yourself don't drift in a straight line and go from side to side, you're going to stand out in every room you go in. Go way over to the left and swing it way over to the right. Telling you, bro, this was the one thing I could not figure out. And it was in my face the whole time I've been seeing D-Spec do it. And I was not getting the lesson until now, man. My brain was like, yo, this is the missing piece. This is the piece that you do not have in your drift. You're drifting in a straight line, limiting yourself to how much room you have on the street. Plus, it makes your car look cool. The car look cooler drifting when you do it from side to side like this. And you feel more comfortable in the drift as well. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect, bro. A way better visually appealing look with the drift when you go side to side. And you're getting a better drift score for it. Nice, as close as you can, and then make the swing on each side. Nice, all the way over to the left, swing it. Nice, way over again to the right. You got it, bro. See that? Oh, shit. Close, and you still didn't touch. Way over to the right, and swing it again. Way back over to the left. Swing it again. Look at that. Close. Nice. And then watch for that white line. When you see that white line, you know you got it real dialed in. When that white line doing your measurement for you, it's measuring how close you came to it. That way you know the drift is like, it's really, really getting good. And you're getting a better score. Whenever you see that white line show up and it's measuring your distance to like a light pole or the curb or maybe the garbage can or the fire hydrant. Nice, nice. All the way over, swing it again, nice. And then you just dial it in on the corner real easy. Way over again, swing it. See that shit? Now sometimes you might hit, but that's good because it shows you're coming extremely close as possible. And then trying your best not to touch it. That's the whole purpose of the drift. Nice. And it feels even easier to drive when you do it that way because you have the road seems so wide all of a sudden now. You're not restricted anymore. You feel like you got a lot of room to swing your car because you're using all of the street and not just like a straight line being restricted in the swing. Nice. Look how cool that looks. Bro, when you watch this clip over and see how good you look right now, you're gonna be like, this is it. I ain't never driving the regular way again. I'm swinging my car like that. Whenever D-Spec is in here, just watch how he drifts. This is exactly how his car swings. And that's why he's driving so damn cool while the rest of us wrestling the damn slide in one small area. His car is just going smooth from one side to the next. Like he's on ice. Look at that right here. Nice. You got it, bro. You got it. Swing it again. Look at that. Real close. Swing it again. Real close. Bro, you just step your drift game up a lot. Swing it. Nice. Nice. Real close to the guardrail. All right. Oh, shit. See that? Real close. Oh, shit. Swing it again. Real close to the guardrail. When you see that white line come out, you know you got it. You know you're dialing in. You're dialing the drift in real nice. Watch for that white line measuring your car and the curve. Oh, shit. Bro. Nice. Extremely close, but you don't touch. Crazy. See that? That is how the drift is supposed to be done. And as I said, 90% of the drifters that come in here were doing it wrong. And yes, they could swing their car, but they were not swinging the car the right way on the street. Look at that. Perfect. Close. Look at that. Perfect again. See that? And even though you tap it, you came so close, but the tap was light. Nice. Bro, you got it right there, man. You got it. In a week with you driving like this, you're going to be a different person in the drift, man. People are going to be like, who is this dude right here? Because now you're going to be looking the way D-Spec does it. And as I said, I've seen like 2 or 3 more guys who come in here. And when they drift, they didn't touch a damn thing. They look way better than us. They drive so smooth because they were using all of the damn road when we were just restricting ourselves into a small area. Look at that. Visually better to look at as far as drifting. Plus you're going so close. The rest of the drifters are going to be like, God damn, I can't do that. I'm going to hit the damn walk. I'm going to hit the curb or hit the pole. Nice, bro. You got it, man. You got it. Look for that white line. It's gonna show up. When you see that white line, you know you're in. You're getting it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got pulse creep up in here. Look at that. Oh shit! See how close you went to the guardrail right there. Slow it down on the corner so you don't hit. Slow it down. All I do is just get off the gas and let the car just slow down quick and then just save it on the corner if I'm going too fast. Some of your smoothest drifting, bro. I'm telling you. Even if you hit, no matter. That's the purpose. You want to be able to go as close as possible. See that? Nice. Then go right over again. Swing it on that one again. Nice. Nice. All the way over. Swing it. Nice. And you see how easy that feels? The road, for some reason, just starts to feel bigger to you. So it makes you easier. You're more comfortable with the drift because you got more room to swing the car. And when you do it, not only are you getting a nicer swing, but the car is coming close to the curb and looking visually better as well. Look at that. Oh, shit. Close. Nice. Swing it again. All the way over. Swing it again. Way better way to drift, bro. This is the one thing that drivers were not doing right. And the ones who figured it out, they stood out over the rest of us. Nice. All the way over again. Swing it again. Nice. You tap it or you keep it going. You know I'm a scientist when it comes to tricks, man. I was here busting my brain. What am I doing wrong? I gotta figure this shit out. Just like we figured out the skate tricks. I'm like, what am I doing wrong in the drift? How come I don't look? How come my car don't swing the way these specs swing? And what he was doing is he was always going side to side. I was never doing that. Never. The car is in the drift going side to side, but you also have to use the road in the same manner. When you use it that way, then you got it. All the way over to the next side. Nice. Way over again. Swing it. Nice. Swing it again. Look at that shit. Way over again, bro. Nice. Swing it again. See how different that look? How better it feels? It looks better to look at. It's a better way to swing your car. On any video, that kind of drifting is gonna stand out over everybody else. When you utilize the road the right way, this is how the Japanese do it. And we were getting it wrong over here. We were just assuming because our car could go left, right. We were doing it right, but we were not driving on the road right. Now, when I bring some of the other cars in here, I want you to watch how they get it wrong. And in their mind, they think they're fully drifting. But a lot of them, you're going to be able to see the mistakes of how drivers come in here and they drift in a straight line. They don't go across the street from left to the right side. And that's what drifting is about. You should go from here, drift, then go over to the right, all the way over, then swing. See that? Then come over, swing again. That is what drifting should be. Good job, bro. Good job. You got the formula right here, man. Round of applause to you, bro. You got the formula. As I said, it just clicked in my head today. And I was like, I ain't never drifting the regular way again. See that? Look how close that came. Nice. You saved it and you go back in the drift. The same idea. Nice. Go all the way over. Then swing it. Then go way over again. Now the road is bigger in your eyes. You have more room now to swing your car with confidence because you're using the entire street. Plus, this is what a drift is supposed to look like. You see what I'm saying? Nice. Right over. Nice. Swing it again on the left. Yep. You got it, bro. Way over on the right. Swing it again. Way over to the left. All the way over before you do the swing. Nice. Look how close that is. Oh, shit. Nice. And when you can swing it next to the curb and you see that white line measuring your car, that's when you know you are on a different level. Every time you go to the curb and that guardrail shows up, if you see that white line measuring your car next to the guardrail, then you know you got it. If you can bring that up every single time you go to the rail, if you can see that white line, then you know you're in the zone with it, bro. Nice. See that? Nice. Oh, shit, that was so close. Nice. All the way over, bro. Swing it again. Then catch your corner real easy. Then you go right back to it. Swing it again. Nice. All the way over. Nice. Way over to the right. Use all the street. Swing it. Nice. Back over again to the guardrail. Nice. And I'm looking to see if that white line is going to show up. I think you're going to get it at least once. That white line is going to show up. Nice. Take control around the corner. So now you don't have to be going too crazy on the corner. You just go around real smooth. All the way over, swing it again. Nice. All the way over to the left. Remember, you want to be as close as possible. So you utilize it. And when you do it this way, you have a lot of room to make the next swing. Because if you're always on the right, if you're on all the way on the right, when you swing to the left, you have an open street to do the swing. All the way over. Usually you would swing before you even cross the yellow line. You see the difference? Before, when you were drifting, you would go from the left and you would swing without even going over the damn yellow line, which is not the way to do it. Now, visually, look how you look. See that? All the way over to the next curve, swing it. Way back over to the right curve, swing it again. That's the drift. You got it, bro. I gotta give you some applause, man. You got it. Yo, Sister ain't here. I want Sister to show up and see you drifting like this. He's gonna be like, what the hell? How did he get so good overnight? Bro, Sister's gonna lose his mind when he see you in the drift. He's gonna be like, shit. How is he drifting so damn good? A simple correction making your drifting look 10 times better. Go all the way over, swing it, and do that on every road you drive on. Clear your corner and then you go right back to the curb, swing, then go right back over again. Once you clear the corners, slight, nice, see, you gotta, when you even touch it, sometimes the tap is so light. I used to see D-Spec's car go to the curb and he would tap it and the car would not budge. Why? Because he was going just a little bit too close, but not enough to make the car flip or spin around. So he could just drive out of it and continue the drift. Because it's just a light tap. You see what I'm saying? You got it, bro. Right over and swing it again. See that? If you hit it, just pick up and continue, man. Nice. Go right right over again. Make your swing. Clear your corner right here. Slow down off the gas so you don't touch the rail. Nice. All right. You see how close that is? You see how close that is? Crazy. I'm telling you, bro. When you see that white line, you're going to be like, oh, shit. That's the zone right there. You go close enough, but don't touch that white measurement line is gonna come out. And you see it. Nice. Slow down, control it in the corner, straighten it out. Way back to the left, all the way over, so you have all the street to yourself. Bro, you got it, man. A simple formula, as I said, that I was here calculating in my brain. How am I not drifting and looking visually the way D-Spec does it? And this is the one thing I observed with his driving, why he's so smooth. He utilizes the entire street. So he's always super cool because his car is swinging way more than us. So he looks better doing it visually while the rest of us was in a small area trying to drift in a straight line. We didn't even go across the yellow line, for Christ's sake. We were staying in one lane and trying to do a drift, which makes no sense. And the pro drifters, they know it. They look at it and right away they can tell you don't know what you're doing when you drift like that, because you're not even using the entire street. All the way over, bro. Swing it all the way over again, and you swing it again. Way over again, then make the swing. Nice. See, that's it. Now you got a bigger road to drive on because you're not restricted by that one lane. It's drifting. The whole street's yours. And all you got to do is swing your car and not touch the curb. Nice. I got to tell D-Spec, I cracked your code. Now I know the secret of your smoothness, man. I figured it out. It was right there in my face the whole time. And we were not getting the lessons. But I figured it out. We were not drifting right. And all of us were just locking ourselves into a tight, small area of the street. While the big old roads right there, we were never swinging from side to side. All right, we got a brand new driver in here. We got Cam the man. Let me see what he's got. All right, he's up. Paul Scrap, you got it, bro. In a week. In fact, right now, you're looking damn good as is. Imagine you doing that in a week. You're going to be like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is the missing piece. I got to let Cam know he's live. Cam, the man here for the first time. I think he's parking up. What the heck? Welcome to the Twilight Zone, bro. So unless he's watching already. Paul Scrap, you got it, bro. You got it. You got it, man. Let me pan back to you right here. Okay, Paul Scrap is gone. All right. I got to go drive myself. Paul Scrap, you got it, bro. See that? A few minutes in the Twilight Zone and look what happened. And as I said, me, I'm a scientist. I like to watch, observe, and learn from people who are way better. And as I said, that's the one thing that D-Spec does that most of us did not do. I've only seen like 2 other drifters that come in here. And when they did it, you could see that they were standing out over everybody else because we were doing it wrong. We were sliding our cars, but in a straight line. My ass used to be doing this in the middle of the damn street, looking stupid. See the white line right there? That's the line I'm talking about. But I used to be drifting here, not even crossing the damn yellow line, looking dumb, because that was not drifting. I was not drifting. I was sliding my car, but I ain't drifting from side to side. But now I'm like, something clicked, and I'm like, wait a minute. I am doing something wrong here. So now I'm gonna do it like this. I drive, I go all the way over here, swing my car, and even if I touch, I'm going all the way over here, swinging my car, then we go to the opposite side, swing again, opposite side, swing again. I'm coming all the way over here, doing my swing, then do it again over here. And that is how you're supposed to be drifting by right, but we were doing it wrong. I take my corner, I come over here. Go all the way to the left, do the slide, come all the way to the right, do the slide, all the way to the left, slide again, I go all the way to the right, and I do it again. Even if I hit, we stop, we practice again. I guarantee you my drift is gonna get better if I can just remember that one rule. Use the entire street. And Paul Scrap started doing it, and right away you could see the difference in his drift. I come over here, I swing, I come over here, swing once again, all the way to the left, swing, all the way to the right, swing. Simple. Now I have the entire street to myself, and I'm utilizing the entire road to do the damn drift instead of restricting myself to a small lane. Now I can go all the way over here, then come all the way back over here, versus staying here in the damn center of the street. Far way better. And when you tap, the taps are light because you're just coming close, but not enough to really make the car spin that much. Left side, right side. Swinging again, all the way over to the next side. All the way back over again. Just like that. All the way over, then make my swing. All the way over, make my swing again. All the way over, make my swing to the white line coming up. Oh shit, we got the white line right there. See that post crap? That's the line I'm talking about right there, bro. Go all the way over, make my swing. Sometimes you might go too close, but I'm telling you, that is the way it goes, man. As I said, my ass was doing it wrong like a lot of other drivers in here. I was not the only one that was doing it wrong. There were a lot of drivers in here. In fact, watch this. I'm going to point to some of these drivers right now. All right, we got Grand 12 Gamer. Let's see what he got. Watch, you're going to see the same thing. The same thing. He's in the drift. Let's see if he figures it out. All right, he's on the left side. See that? He's going over, going over. At least he goes over. Nice, not bad. He's on the left. See that? And already he made the swing. He's restricting himself to the yellow line. You see that? His right swing wasn't even, he wasn't even over the yellow line. He was already doing the right swing. Once again, not doing it right. All right, he goes to the right. And then over to the left. That's decent, not bad. Back all the way over to the rail. See that? Too far. Messed up the drift already. I'm telling you, I've seen this with so many drivers because I've been observing them. See what? Left swing is off the damn edge. This is so obvious. This is so obvious for anyone who drift. You want to look like a pro drifter, and I'm telling you this because I've seen someone who knows how to drift well, and that is the one thing that they did that the rest of us were not doing. All right, he turns. Well, he's in the park right here, so he's not going to have a curve to use as judgment, but when you are on the street, use the entire road. Out here, you can just swing left and right and it will look okay, but on the street, it is different. Let me show them out right here. See the difference, guys? I want all of you to listen. If you're watching me right now and you're trying to learn how to drift, you're going to see the same pattern in most of the drifters. And I can help you guys while I'm learning it myself, because see, I like to analyze stuff. And when you have a professional who knows how to do it and they do it in front of you, you get to analyze the data. What are they doing that you are not doing? You see what I'm saying? Having D-Spec who can drift very well. Okay. All right. All right. Grand 12 Gamer, I'm going to give you a tip. I'm going to give you a tip and you're going to look way better in the drift. All right? Go back in the city. You're in the city on the streets. All right. Stop your car. I'm going to show you something. Stop your car. If you're hearing me, stop your car. All right. Here's what you're going to do. When you do your drift, you're going to go to the left and then swing your car. Now, when you do your right swing, go to as close as you can to the curb before you make your swing, all right? So you're going to swing from side to side, not restricting yourself. You're using both sides of the street. I'm going to show you right here, and then I want you to try. You're going to be amazed at how your drift is going to change in front of your eyes. Go out on the street. All right, go do your swing. All right, swing the car, go over to the left, go way over, swing it now, nice, way over to the right. Don't do the swing until you're way over to the opposite side again. All right, one more time. Swing on the left, now go way to the right, all the way over, not yet, swing, nice. Go way over again, swing again, good, way over again to the right. Then swing, perfect, way over, swing it, way over again, cross the yellow line. Then that's how you should be drifting. All right, bro? That is how you drift. Don't drift in the center of the street or in like a lane. All right, you can do this because you're passing through an alley. That's fine. But when you're on the street, left, right, and you're going to stand out over the rest of the drifters, they're going to see you and be like, this guy knows how to drift. Once again, nice. Go all the way over, swing it now, nice. Way over again, all the way over, swing it, nice. Over again, Way over, swing. If you hit the curb, don't worry, you're learning. But once you got it, you're gonna look at your drift and be like, God damn, how did I not figure this shit out all the time? Right over, nice. Clear your corner right here, go right over, then swing. Because the game, there's a white line in the game that's waiting to measure your car every time you swing. Most of us have never seen it because they don't go close enough to the curb to get that line. You see, drifting in the center line like this is not it. This is what you used to do. You're not going to drift like that anymore. Now you're going to go from side to side on the street. Go all the way over. And then do your drift. And you will look 100 times better than the rest of the drivers. All right, bro? So go right over. Swing it. And then you do your shit. If you just practice that one tip will change the way you look as a drifter. You will get way more respect. And visually, you will look like a pro. All right? If you just do that one thing, go all the way to the left, swing your car, all the way to the right, swing your car. Don't restrict yourself. If you took the drift from left to right and you didn't cross the yellow line, you ain't drifting yet, bro. Because every drift should be swung close to the curb. And when you do it right, there's going to be a white line measuring how close you came to the damn curb, showing you that you are doing it right. Some of us have never seen that white line because they drift. Some of the drifters in here, they drift on the yellow line in the middle of the street. They never been over to the side. And then they see someone come in here and they do it and they're like, oh shit, this is a pro, let me move out the way. You could look just like it because you already know how to swing your car. You're just not using the road right. See what I'm saying? All right, let me go do it myself right here. Let me put my damn gloves on. Shout outs to Paul Scrap. Paul Scrap, you got it dialed in, bro. I can't wait for Scissor to come here and see it. Scissor's gonna be like, oh shit. They figuring it out. My dumb ass used to do this. I used to drift in the middle of the road like this, not even crossing the white line. And I'm here doing all kind of stupid drifting like this, which didn't make no sense because I was doing it wrong. I'd be here drifting like this, then my next swing will be done right here on the yellow line. And I'm drifting in a small space while the big old road was right there. And I was doing it wrong. So now, if only I just go all the way over here, then swing the car, then come over here to the right, swing it, all the way to the left, swing it, all the way to the right, swing the car. It looks way better. Move this damn thing, it's blocking my handbrake. It looks way better when you drift like that. And so many drifters, what in the world, did I get stuck? Did my car get stuck in here? What the hell? I can't reverse out. What in the world is happening to my car? I can't get out. My car got stuck. What the hell? My damn car got stuck. Bro, I can't get out. Oh my God, how the hell do I get my car out of here? Sister, did you change your damn name? What in the world? Don't tell me that Caesar changed his name to Grand 12 Gamer. Bro, the name changed. What in the world? All right, I got to get my car out of here first. What in the world happened to my car? I can't move. I can't move. My car is stuck. All right, I got to exit this. I got to restart. I can't get my car out. I don't know what the hell to get it out of there. All right, I got to restart the server, all right? I can't get my car out. Let me see if I can. All right, log back in. We got 11 minutes to go. I got to get off at 12. Ruby, the queen is in the chat. Oh my God, jewels everywhere, man. You know the queen is here when you see jewels being dropped all over the place. Ruby, I'm going to get off in a few minutes. We're going to be back tonight again. It's going to be a nice Friday. I know it's nice and toasty. It's even worse over here. We are facing a 110-degree temperatures. That's what it's feeling like over here right now. It is real crazy. Yep, that's the queen, man. That's this queen. Gamer Shadow is the king and she's the queen. UK in the building, man. We got 11 minutes before I have to get off. I had to reset the server. My car was stuck. I could not move. Let me go back in the city right here. Caesar changed his name. Caesar, what the hell? Caesar changed his name to Gamer. What? Shout out to Postscript. Postscript came in here. Got the lesson, man. I just figured it out. I can't wait for D-Spec to get here. I'm like, yo, I figured out your secret. Apart from tuning your cars very well, I figured out your secret in driving, man. I figured it out. I figured out the secret. That's why you're so damn smooth in the drift. I figured it out. Oh, shit. Took my eye off the damn. Just to look in the chat for half a second and no, I'm not about to get stuck again. Hell no. Grand 12 Gamer. That is now Scissor. All right, we got to make sure we get used to it. All right, over here. We do the drift. We go over here. See, I used to drift so stupid. I was not utilizing the whole street. And after watching these specs so much, I know now I need to drift all the way over here. See that white line? That's the white line you want to see, man. When you see that white line, you know you got it. And then come all the way over here and drift from that side again. Nice. I'm telling you, I'm going to be driving completely different. Completely different. I am not drifting in the middle of the street like that no more. I used to drift like this. I be here, and then I swing here, and I'm on the goddamn yellow line in the middle of the road, not even close to the curb. I can't imagine a Japanese viewer must be like, what the hell are they doing? They have no idea what drifting is. When I should be all the way over here, sliding my car from one side all the way over to the next. Utilizing the entire street like that. See the white line? Then I swing it again from here, go all the way over here, then swing it again. If I tap the rail, I don't care, I'm learning. But that is the process that we were getting wrong. Side here, then I come all the way over here, swing it again. Oh my God, too close, but that's what's required. You have to go from side to side like that, then go way over again like that. And yes, if I tap, so be it. It's a learning process right here. It's gonna feel weird, but that's the requirement. You have to be able to go over there. Go all the way over to make the swing. Hit my corner. All the way over, make the swing. Make the swing, right tap. Over, over, over. I gotta have a mark. I need a visual marker in my mind. I think if I come, let me see something here. In order to do the perfect swing without touching, how far can the car be from the rail without touching it? So if I'm sideways, if I start doing the swing, once the car gets to this line right here, the body of the car extended could be real close without the car touching. All right, watch this. I'm a scientist, man. I'm a reverse. How wide is one lane? See that? So if you're doing it too close, okay. So I should swing the minute I get to this lane right here. Try to start swinging the car on that last line before you get to the rail. So this line here is where you want to swing the car on. The minute your front wheel, in fact, your front right wheel, when your front right wheel gets to this line, obviously you should be swinging so the car will come close but not hit the rail. Okay. So if I'm here, line, third, okay. Now it makes sense. If you can have a visual marker in your mind, you get to here, you swing. You get to that line, you swing. You get to the line here, swing. See, once again, it didn't touch. Swing on that line. Swing on that line. See the white line? Oh, shit. The white line just came out right there. Yep. So if I get to here and I swing on that line too close, swing on that line. Okay, so if my car is right, if my wheel is right on the line, when I do the swing, it will not touch it, but go extremely close. Okay. See that? Not like when you analyze data, man. When you analyze the data and put some science to it, now you can know how close you can go without touching, with a guarantee that if you swing it on that line, your car is not going to touch the rail. I go to the line right here. I see the line. I swing, miss. I get to the line, my right swing, miss. Get to the line. I swing, a little bit too close. To the line, swing, miss. Get to the line again, swing, too close. Get to the line and swing. Did not touch, white line came up. Swing it again, miss. So that's one of the secrets with this shit. I think they got a visual representation in their head. They know when to do it. See right there. So you can get that close with precision if you just know when to toss the car and you won't touch. Right on the line. Too close, I'm over the line right there. Now if I do it on the line again, miss, and And I'm seeing the white line showing that I'm within the distance for it to measure it, which is the proper drift. White line, swing, a little bit too far. Swing. Nice, see the white line right there? The white line came out again. There you go. So now that's one of the secrets with this shit. Once your wheel touch that line, touch the line, swing the body. Swing, don't touch, see? Swing, don't touch the white line every time. Swing. Swing, white line again, measuring the distance. Yep. Telling you, bro. I'm gonna study this like a damn scientist, man, to make my drift perfect. See that? You're over the line, you swing, you're gonna hit. If you always focus, see that? If I'm over the line, I know I'm not gonna make it, so I can correct it. If I'm within the right place to swing, I can keep my drift better. Swing. Look at that white line again. So now I know how to bring out the white line anytime I feel like it, because I can use it as a visual representation of how to drift it. Too far, I know I'm gonna hit. So right away, you know, if your car is swinging over that line too far, you know you're gonna hit. So you can say, you know what, I'm not gonna swing it, I'm too close. Get off, go over to the other side, and then do it again. So now you can know, you can predict the outcome of what's gonna happen to the car, depending on how close you are on this damn white line right here on the right. You get to this line, you induce the swing, you're good to go. Cleared. I get to the line, I do the swing, I miss. Easy. I get to the line, I do the swing, I miss. I come over here, I get to the line, I swing, I miss. Same thing here. Get to the line, swing, miss. I get to the line, I swing, miss. See, that's the white line again. Get to the line, swing, miss. The white line came out again. Swing, swing, miss. Because I was on the right point on the line to not hit the pole. Too close, so if I swing, I'm gonna hit. Try it over here. I can swing here because I got enough room. Here, swing. Nice, miss. All the way over. Nice. Swing it again over here. Nice. We got these young drivers, man. Once again, we're gonna watch how they get it wrong. They don't put the science to it, man. You can tell right away that they are just in here trying to figure shit out. All right, watch this. I'm gonna pan to him. Let's see if he knows what he's doing. Go get it, bro. Jace, you live. Oh my God, I gotta get off. I'm out of time already. I'm gonna give him 5 minutes. Chase, go get it. Let me see if Chase knows how to drift the right way. He's wasting time right here. I gotta get off. Drive, bro. Jace, you're wasting time, man. Jace, I gotta get off and you're wasting time, bro. Caesar, go get it. Chase is wasting time. All right, bro, I hope you do it as well, man. Post-Crep did it and he looks real nice doing it. I know he's gonna go practice on his own. Just go side to side, bro. and swing it on that white line and you're good to go. I gotta get off. Let me go swing it around the block and then wrap this up. So now my brain wants to drive the old way, but then my hands want to do the new shit. I just got to adapt to the new way of drifting. Make it become a habit. I got to get it to become a habit for me to drift. I think this guy wants to play right here. Chase just wants something to chase like a mouse. He just wants a car to drive after. All right, we can do that. Where's he at? Come on, son. Come get it. See that? That was not the right way to drift. I did my swing too early. Oh, we can't drift in here. There is no way out. Oh shit. Caesar, god damn, I couldn't see the road properly. Your smoke confused the hell out of my brain right there. I gotta wrap this up, guys. We gotta go, man. I gotta go to the day job, guys. I wish I could stay here longer, but I gotta go. I want to practice some more, but I don't have the time, man. But my ass will be practicing. See that? I'm gonna bring out those white lines in my drift. Now some of these boys going crazy. Because I know now where to swing my car. All I need now is more practice. Not gonna be drifting the old way anymore. I'm coming over that yellow line. Taking my car all the way to here, then swing it. Bringing it over to here, then swing it. All the way to here, then swing it. See how close that is? While these young bucks are doing the old school crazy shit, my ass will be swinging from side to side. The right way. All it's taking is practice. Now that we figured it out scientifically, we just need to do it physically, man. See that? I'm bringing out the white line when I feel like it now. See that? White line again. Oh my God. That was too close to the smoke. shit. Too close. Too close. Bring it over here, swing it again. Back over here, swing it again. See that? I measure the white line. I know I'm not gonna touch. Once I swing it on that white line, that last line right here, see that? Even in the smoke, I didn't touch. Because I know visually, I measured the car, and as long as I follow the rules, I am not gonna touch that rail. As long as my car is swinging right on that white line right here. Right here, yep. Too close. Too close. So you learn from your mistake. If I'm too close, it hits. If I'm not too close, we're good. So I have a visual marker of where to turn my car. That way I can guarantee the swing will be perfect every time. If I just follow that rule, then I will not touch the guardrail, which is crazy. Everything is math. You study the physics, the measurement, the geometry of it. If I swing on that line, you see that? I will not touch it. Swing on, no, too close, nice. At least I'm seeing the mistake I made right there. Swing on that line, right on that line, miss. If I swing on that line, miss again. Swing on that line, I miss, come over, swing on that line. Oh shit, too much. Too much there, man. This is research right here. We are researching the drift. Japanese are the science to this shit, while the rest of us are busting our brains trying to figure it out. They are the science to drifting. If I'm over the line like I'm here and I swing, I'm not gonna touch over the line here, so I couldn't do it here. And the white line pops in every time I want it to. At the line, swing, not gonna touch. See that? At the line, I swing, not gonna touch. If I'm at the line here and I swing, not gonna touch. Yep, so I guarantee now that works. If I just do it on the damn white line, right here, not gonna touch it. Okay. Yep, way over the line right there. So you make a mistake, you see that that works as well. The mistake is also part of the equation. You make a mistake, you know it's gonna hit. And when it does, you know, I couldn't do it here. Over the line, you're gonna hit again. So you can predict what's gonna happen to the car. That's the funny part. I can predict if I'm gonna make the swing right or not. I can predict it now. So now I know if my car is gonna make the right swing or not. Right on that white line. Turn. Because I used to like this, crazy. Just hoping my car goes sideways and that's it. Not even going over the yellow line. I am not doing that shit no more. No more. See that? A better looking drift anyway. It looks visually better when you swing your car like that. And that is exactly what drifting is from day one. But a lot of us gamers were just getting it wrong. We just wanted our car to go side to side and we think we had it. We didn't have a clue. And we were driving completely wrong. Because we did not know the measurements of the road and where to swing the car and how to utilize the road, man. All the way over here, then I come back all the way over here and then swing it right there. See that? I went over the line, car hit. I do it right on the line and the car goes. Swing it on the line, miss. Swing it on the line, miss. Swing it on the line, barely a little bit too much. Too much, oh my, too much. Oh my God, don't tell me I got stuck again in the same spot. My car got stuck again in the same goddamn spot. All right, I gotta wrap it up, man. Practice can happen another time. I gotta go, guys. This was fun. This was a lesson for all of us. D-Spec. D-Spec. The one thing that you did that we did not know and we finally figuring out why you so smooth on this damn road. We were doing it wrong. And I was like, I gotta put the science I put in skating into the drifting. And I figured out one thing. We were not using the road the way you use it. That's why you look so damn smooth in your drift. We were just drifting in a straight line. Some of us didn't even cross the yellow line and we already swing. And it was the dumbest thing we could have ever do. So now we gotta unlearn all of that shit and program our brains to go side to side and see that white line measuring our car, how close we are to the damn guardrail. And that was what you were doing the whole time and we just didn't get it. But the lesson has been learned. Even though I was watching most of the time, my brain, it just clicked today. That is what you were doing that we didn't know. So I'm saying? So now we're going to have to unlearn all of that stupid driving we were doing while you were running circles around us. I was like, they don't even have a clue. And I can tell you probably watching us and laughing at a lot of us who think we are good with the drifting when we didn't have no idea what the hell we were doing. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, I got to wrap this up. Bro, I learn so much from you every day, man. So much from you driving. That's why I love when you show up in here and get in the drift. Because as much as I'm watching, I'm spectating, I'm learning as well. But I analyze stuff like a scientist. I watch the way your car moves, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? How is he so smooth? How is he going so close to the goddamn rail when we are not even close? Because we weren't even going over to the rail in the first place. We were too busy watching our car just go left to right like a damn snake in the center of the street. When visually we're supposed to go over to the left, then go over to the right, then go back to the left, swing the car there and not touch the rail and know when to swing the car over there to guarantee the swing is perfect every time. And I measured my car, how close it is to the rail. I know where to turn my car now so I can guarantee that white line almost every time. All I need now is to unlearn all the dumb shit that I was learning, watching the rest of these guys drift, thinking all I need to do is make my car go side to side, side to side, when I was doing it wrong. You see what I'm saying now? If they don't want to figure it out on their own now, because I said it on here, and if they watch the stream and still drive the old way, then it's up to them. But me, I'm a scientist. So I'm going to lock in, and I'm going to start over And I'm going to drift from side to side to side. And I know where to turn the car now. So I'm starting my drift all over from scratch. And you damn right. It's not easy being greasy. I'm telling you, bro. You were giving us the lesson the whole time. And people did not get it. They did not get it. Now, everyone needs to go watch one of your drift. Everyone needs to go watch or use, because I'm the only one that figured it out so far. And and you know the funny thing is, Paul Screp came in here and I told him, do it. And he did it. You should see how he drives now. His car looks like you. If you watched the clip with him earlier, you will see him drifting and it looks like you were on the damn court driving, on the road driving. Because I told him, I think I figured it out. Go all the way over and swing, but try not to touch the guardrail. And because he was drifting in the center of the street like the rest of us. And he started doing it and his drift looked 10 times better. He looked like a big time driver just driving that way versus staying in the middle of the street looking stupid. Because you can tell a person is a rookie if they are just in the middle of the road on the goddamn yellow line, swinging their car like a damn tail on a dog versus drifting like they should be doing if they knew anything about drifting at all. That is so crazy. All right, bro. Anyway, I am out of here, man. I got to go. The usual, guys. Oh, bro, your car is stuck. I don't know how the hell you're going to get it out of there. Let me move my car out the way. My car is stuck. It can't come out. I got to end the server, though. I got to go, guys. I got to go. Oh, my God. Bro, I'll be back. Let me see. Tomorrow, we're going to drift at 7. Tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to drift at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, guys? 7 till 9 p.m. Remember, I have to go to work. My shift, it changes. So, notification bell is a must. Tomorrow night, we drift from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Write it down. Notification bell will be there for you. Click it so you can know when I'm on. 7 till 9 tomorrow for drifting, all right? Tonight, my drifters, I go to work. The drift starts tonight, 10:30. Not drift, the skating starts tonight at 10:30 p.m., all right? So tonight, my skaters, you know we skate every night and we drift every day. Tonight, 10:30, show up for skate. Tomorrow, 7 o'clock, show up for drifting, all right? I am going. I got to go to work. Let me go rush and get ready. I'm out of here. Thank you guys for the support, the usual. Peace and salute from West Palm Beach. And I'm out of here. And I got to set a waypoint so I can teleport for real. I'll see you guys tonight for skating. Tomorrow for drifting. I'm gone. D-Spec. Thanks for showing us the good shit, man. No, all of us are going to look like pros, all right? You the teacher, we're the student. I'm gone. Peace.